More and more Americans are not saving for emergencies. A recent survey shows about 30% of people do not have an emergency savings account. That's the highest number on record since Bankrate.com started doing surveys 5 years ago. News 8's Brittany Schmidt tells us why.
Lisa, in today's world, financial advisors say more and more Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, leaving very little money left to put into an emergency fund or savings account. However, one financial expert says you don't need to make a lot to put away a little. When asked if some people in downtown La Crosse have a savings account or emergency fund, most of them said,
Yes.
I do.
I do.
When asked why, most of the answers revolved around the unknown.
For unexpected, things that come up.
Plan ahead, for emergencies or whatever.
So if my car breaks down, because I definitely don't have enough money just in my regular checking account, so just in case savings, just for a backup.
But when told a new survey found 3 out of 10 Americans have no emergency fund or savings account, some were shocked.
I'd figured most Americans would have a savings account.
Oh wow, yeah, didn't know that.
Others not so much.
Considering the economic times, not in the slightest. People are having trouble just living.
I wouldn't be surprised. I guess I figure most people kind of struggle along, like all of us.
But having a savings account may be more important than you think.
It's important for people to realize that saving money saves more than just the money they're saving.
For example, if your roof goes bad or your car breaks down, you will have to pay interest on any loans taken out to fix it, forcing you to pay way more than the actual cost of the repair.
If you have that simple savings account and you have that emergency money ready, you're just going to pay the cost to repair and save yourself a lot of money in the long term.
However, in today's world, saving money can be a difficult task. But here are some simple ways to get started. First, create a budget.
Make that savings account part of your bills, the same as your cell phone, your electric bill, and your savings account.
Second, don't spend your extra money.
A common thread in the financial world is when people get 3 paychecks in a month, they won't use that 3rd paycheck to pay any of their bills.
And third, you don't have to make a lot of money to put away a little here and there.
If you designate in your budget a certain percentage, regardless of how much you make, you're going to be saving money throughout the year.
Along with 30% of Americans without saving accounts, the Bankrate survey also found that an additional 20% have less than 3 months of expenses saved. So in reality, 1 out of every 2 people would most likely find it hard to pay for unexpected expenses.
All right, thank you, Brittany. The recommended amount of money to have in your savings account or emergency fund is about 3 to 6 months worth of expenses.